Hello. Testing. Hello. Hello. Okay, testing audio. Hello. Okay, testing audio. Hello. Okay. Okay, cool. We're ready to go. How's everybody doing? Pixels Remastered. How's everybody doing? It's a nice Sunday. Hey, dude, what's up? How you doing? It's a nice Sunday today, huh? I don't know if it's Sunday wherever you are, but it's a Sunday afternoon for me. Okay, unfortunately, the unfortunate truth is we may have to do some changes. We may have to make some changes. Oh, okay. Well, hey, you know, could be worse. Oh, this is +1. I'm still sorting it out. Once I get the details sorted, this should go a lot quicker, but I haven't gotten there quite yet. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Hello, Ruined Valor. How are you doing? Okay, where is it? Yeah. I mean, that's always how it is with these early. Because, like, for example, I'm going to do this. I'm going to test out Wrath of Gods here. Because the damage from Sunlight Blade is a little disappointing. It's not untenable. Oh, thanks, dude. This is your Super Bowl. Let's see here. Is Artorias your bad bunny or whatever? Is that what's going on? Are you prepared to watch Artorias shake his moneymaker? Right now? I have some bad news for everybody. I have some really, really, really bad news for everybody. That is, we may have to go farm Sunlight Metals. I'm sorry, I didn't want it to be like this. Yes, Dex Faith is indeed. The reason why it's actually not optimal at all, but it's sort of, kind of, almost, maybe a little tiny bit optimal, maybe, sort of, a tiny amount. It's okay. It's like a very distant second, maybe. I think even Pyromancies might be better, actually. But it's super good in the other Souls games, so I'm doing it for this game. It's like insanely effective in the other Souls games, so I'm just deciding to do it here. Hey, what's up, dude? Hey, hello, Gilgamesh Fate. How are you doing? That's really kind of the thing. Is it like I think I knew going in that this wasn't really going to be anything super interesting, but I persevered anyway. Uh-oh. Yeah, potentially, because I might get more damage out of that. Oop. Let's see if I can remember how to fight Artorias while we're at it. Oh, that's bad too. Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm just wrong. There might be no easy way to do this, unfortunately. Because I have Ring of the Sun's Firstborn on and everything. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So I think miracles are just off the table, basically. Ow, which was what I thought. Oh shoot. Okay, well this is gonna be. Hold on, let's try this again. We'll give that another shot. You'll have to forgive me, it's been a long time since I fought Artorias. It has been a very, well, I wouldn't say a very long time, but it's been a while since I fought Artorias, so you'll have to forgive me. I need to remember what he does. This is unfortunately a boss that you kind of, like, have to know how to do. Which is a little sad. Speaking of which, let's actually do this. So I might do Sunlight Spear, I might not actually at this point. Because so far, I mean, Wrath of God did not hit very hard. But we might need to test it anyway, unfortunately. I should probably go through the trouble. Well, no, they definitely don't. Yeah, they definitely do not, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping that the Wrath of God would hit for at least 500, and it didn't. It hit for like 300. So that's real bad, actually. Because we're going to be able to hit Sunlight Blade for at least 300. But yeah, this is why Magic is just infinitely better than than Faith. Like, there's just no way around it. There's not much I can do here. These bosses are just going to be a nightmare to have to deal with. And the thing is, Sunlight Spear, even if it hits hard, it has a really long cast time. And you only get the one copy. And I don't think it'll hit more. It'll hit more. Yeah, I should have Darkmoon Blade. I don't though, because I farmed up for the next. I have the talismans or whatever. Or I have the items, and I should use Darkmoon Blade against this boss, but I didn't get it this cycle because I didn't think I'd need it. So I was like, yeah, whatever. We'll just do that next cycle, because I have all the talismans or the somethings of reprisal. I have the ears. Well, I need 2 more. So, but I need 1 more, I think, right? So I'm gonna get that from the pendant or from the invasion event. Souvenirs of reprisal, yeah. Yeah, so you have 9. So I just need 1 more next cycle, and then I can trade him in for Darkmoon Blade. But yeah, I should probably have that for this boss, because he's weaker to magic than he is to lightning. Which is where this has kind of gone off the rails, honestly. Well, that's actually not true. This character is just kind of bad, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll make do. We'll make do with what we have. I'm not gonna sit there and complain over much. You know what I really need is Clancy Ring. Yeah, there you go. Now we're getting back into it. Uh-oh. There we go. Can I, or does this explosion hurt? I can't remember. That's another one where you can hit him with magic through that. Oh, come on. That doesn't count. Oh, come on. Stop doing that. Ah, shoot. Oh, okay, that was dumb. That's not even my fault. I want some frame by frame data on that hitbox is what I want. I want some frame by frame data on that hitbox. I want frame by frame, like the Zapruder film. That's the film that was the assassination of Kennedy. Or yeah, I want some Zapruder film and analysts on that hitbox, because that was messed up. I dodged that perfectly. I'm like 90% sure. I don't even know what's going on. What's going on with that? This is like a UFO footage, congressional UFO footage type stuff. We need some experts in on this one. Because I don't know what's up with that. I don't know at all what's up with that. But I think I have enough stamina for this. I think it's fine. And if I'm get really desperate, I can probably get another ring of what's it called? I can possibly consider a ring of favor, another ring of favor and protection. But I can't remember what to trade for it. Oh, is it a souvenir? Okay, yeah, we could do ring of favor and protection. Absolutely. That's actually absolutely on the table, because I can get one from the invasion event, and I can get the other one from... And then I can get the other one from... But then I can't unequip it, was the only issue. Who needs it? Yeah, exactly. That's what I really need, is a humble servant. But it's kind of what the bonfire, I guess, is. If you really think about it. Ow! Okay, that's a new one. Why is he doing that right now? Uh-oh. Well, I just need to block that. I need to block everything but the stupid... Okay, we'll get this. This will be done in the next, like, 10 minutes. I guarantee you. I 100% guarantee you that I'll have this in the next 10 minutes. I just need to, like, block this correctly. And also what I need to do is I need to put on this. Where is it? I need to have my bow and arrow ready. Just in case. Yes, that's a great question. Is who does need... whatever when you have the humble servant? See, wouldn't that be cool if when I died, like, some guy resurrected me? Actually, you know what's so funny about the humble servant? I was thinking about that. I just realized. You know Sekiro? You know the game Sekiro? Like, he has a humble servant. If you really think about it. Like, he's the humble servant, but then, like, also the divine heir is also the humble servant. If you really think about it, that's the craziest thing. So it's like a revert. It's like a humble servant. He's the humble servant, right? To the divine heir. But then the divine heir resurrects him when he dies. So it's like a revert. It's like weird. And see, it all comes back to the humble servant. Oh, my throat. Not sure what was up with that. Anyway. But yeah, so he's the humble servant. Oh, you haven't played Sekiro yet? It's actually pretty good. It's just not a Souls game, unfortunately. That's the problem. That's like really the problem. Is it really feels so different. Like even more than Dark Souls 2. Okay, let's try this again. Let's just do the thing that I always do and like actually block him. Why is he just so fast? I'm really confused. Uh-oh. Okay, shoot. I don't have enough stamina to actually get away with that. See, this is what I get for having a character that's literally 40-50. This is why I tell people in my videos, don't go 40-50. Don't do this. Don't do this to yourself. Look, I have 12 vitality. And 15 endurance. You're not supposed to do this. Yeah, oh, I thought he hits me. Doesn't he hit me for that? I probably should. See, I can't remember how the boss works. I think you're right. I'll try it, and I'll try it anyway, because I thought he exploded and did damage to me. I thought that's what happened there. What happens there. But I think I have to just dodge him, unfortunately. Oh, out of my way. Freaking straw guys. Rings that don't help combat, lol. Eh, well then no rings help combat. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's like no rings that I can do. I mean, I guess what I could do... Actually, that's not true. You're right, actually. I could put on Covetous Silver at the end. But I want that for fast roll. And then the rest are okay. Yeah, we'll do armor ring here. Let's go hog wild here. Let's actually just like focus on dodging, because I don't have enough stamina to block. How I'd normally handle this boss is just block everything. But my shield isn't that strong, and I don't have enough stamina to really block anyway. So I like did myself a massive disservice, and I have the worst designed character in the galaxy. What I should have is I should have 40. Okay, let me tell you what I should have. I should have 40 dexterity and like all of my faith points should be in vitality. And like stamina and endurance. I should have like a ton of vitality and endurance, but I don't. I don't have a ton of vitality and endurance because I have elected to do things the bad way. Now, I could do like RTSR. Honestly, I could do RTSR, but he's not one-shotting me, so I don't want to do RTSR if I can avoid it. Come on. Oh, well, you're right. Okay, cool. Awesome, thank you. Sorry, I don't know this fight, apparently, because he's too easy when you're doing magic. Ow! Okay, that was just me sucking at this game. Okay. No, I know how to do this. That was just me sucking. I don't know what's going on. I think it was input delay, input lag. I think something like that, maybe. Because that was like a shoo-in. I should have just dodged it. I just didn't dodge that attack somehow. I don't know what's going on with that. It's pure incompetence. Pure laughable comedic incompetence. And I don't think this is doing much for me either right now. I think if I had more defenses, this would do a lot more for me. So we'll just go back to code. So. Okay, at least I'm fast rolling. No, I'm sorry. I know this is a bad way to start the stream, huh? This is the worst way to start the stream, is to have me die to this. I don't know why I did this. This is like really dumb. I should not, my character should not look like this at all. If I wanted to kill this boss without looking like a huge fool. Oh shoot. Come on, out of my way. Scarecrows. See, that's the thing, is I don't even know Artorias, I guess. I'm like called out in the chat all of a sudden. It's like, if you know, telling me that I need to hit him while he's in the suck form. While he's doing the suck. He's like the meme guy where he's like, suck. Did anyone get that joke? Is that a joke that people get? The suck thing? You are like a little baby, watch. Suck. Has anyone seen that? With the meme guy? That's what he's doing right there, when he's doing the purple thing. That's exactly what's going on. He's like... I need to, like, pull that up or something. I didn't think I would use that. I didn't think that was something that was going to be a feature of today. Okay, let me get this right. Let's get this right instead of not getting this wrong. Oh, come on. Well, off to a great start. Oh, come on, he does it twice. Whatever. I'm just gonna let him. They'll probably one-shot me now, but... Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, he does. Okay, cool. Yeah, there you go. Okay, we'll get this another shot. Do this again. We'll do this again. We'll do this again. Let this be a lesson to everybody. That this is why when... Okay, so anyone who comes into my... Like, I'm not saying this is a real thing. This is a straw man, okay? But anyone who comes into my videos and is like, why are you not RTSR'd? Why are you not doing these random stat distributions? This is why my videos are always the way they are. This is the answer to the question of why my videos are the way they are. Because this just doesn't work. I'm like a really experienced player, and this still is just like really bad and awful. Because I just like die instantly. And there's like nothing I can do. Maybe I should go back to blocking, actually. Now that I think about it. Like legitimately I should just go back to blocking. Because I'm going to do that for the rest of the cycles anyway, so. Let me try this again. Let's roll it right back. Where's a lawn? Yeah, exactly. We need to respect the old-fashioned way. So what you do... Yeah, I do know I can get him. I do know it. I do know I can do it. I just need to, like, lock in and, like, pull it off. And just, like, give him no quarter. And just, like, dodge. I know. It's, like, really stupid that I did it. That, like... No, I did this on purpose, okay? I did this on purpose. I knew that this was going to be bad and awful. I knew that this was going to stink. I knew that this was going to be hard and difficult. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. And it's fine. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. He's doing the launch crap. It is like it's like a launch attack, isn't it? It is like a launch attack, isn't it? Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. Come on. If I can just stop him from doing the explosion, I can probably get him. You know what I might try? You know what? Look. I'm sorry, everyone. We're going to do something really stupid. Okay, look. Look, you can thank me later. Okay, we're gonna do something really, really dumb and boneheaded. Because I'm stupid. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. You know why we're gonna do this? So we can focus. Like a laser. This is gonna be the rise of the bow. Hello, what's up, dude? Double wolf ring. No, we're gonna do this. I have a better idea. We're gonna do things the worst way possible for my own satisfaction. We're gonna do it this way. The thing is that behind closed doors, I'm really a bowman. I'm really a bow guy. It's just the video game that doesn't respect my choices. Even if I tank one swing, I still have to drink. Like, I honestly probably could do that with RTSR. And like if I tank one hit and then I can just like RTSR, but the drinking is the issue. Oh, did you? That's good to hear. Well, we're gonna do something really stupid. Watch me ace him right here and now doing this. Watch me wreck him right now. I have like my bow's not even plus 15, it's plus 13. So we're gonna see how this goes. Oh, come on. Oh, like once again. The hitbox of despair. Wow. 3 of those, huh? Okay. Hmm. Okay. I like how he dodges that arrow. Just insult to injury. Okay. Oh, come on. See, once again, I just like biffed the button press or something. It's like weird. It's like I shouldn't be failing at this boss. Like, he's tough, but he's not that tough. Okay. Like the blood spray out. The comedic blood spray. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Interesting. Oh, come on. Man, if only I had more use frames like Dark Souls 2. Okay. Oh, shoot. See, this is just so pathetic. Whatever. Oh, wow, that worked. Look at that. He rolled out of it. Oh, see, once again. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. Or he's hitting me on that attack. See, sometimes you gotta Goku it. You gotta be in the hyperbaric chime chamber or whatever. Sometimes you gotta just sit there and train. Training arc it. What I could do... Come on, lock on. Yeah, it stops him. He just got stopped again. Swag. Ow. Oh, come on. Stop doing that. Freaking. Uh-oh. We're cooked. Yeah, it's cooked. I'm behind on the punch now. I'll go back to Falchion after this. Okay, so he did it this time. It's so weird. He does look cool, though. I'll give him that. This is a really distinctive boss. Okay. Did I hit him in the head, though? I feel like I didn't hit him in the head. Am I just wrong? Because I'm getting like just body shot after body shot on him. Yeah, see, once again, it's like so dumb with that hitbox. You have to be so... If you're in like the exact right spot to just dodge that. I'm like actually confused what to do. Oh, no, maybe I did hit him in the head. You're right. Oh, I did it. Okay, wow. Good call. Okay, I think maybe I'm just... dodging at the wrong time? Actually, for that attack? Maybe? Yeah, okay, I'm just dodging too early, I think. And so the hitbox punishes you really hardcore for dodging too early. Oh, there we go. There you go. Wow, look at that. Oh, come on. That was a good roll for a minute there. I think I'm ready to go back to Falchion after this, if this fails. Ah, body shot. Oh, come on. No headshot there, huh? Yeah, I think he punishes you really hard. Okay, cool. We're gonna try, yeah. Well, I could humanity there, but I'll just go back to Sunlight Blade. That was just a training. That was just me testing to see if I could do it. No, he does not get poisoned. And he doesn't get bled either. So originally I was gonna play... You know what I could do? Actually, you know what I might try? Actually, before we go back to Sunlight Blade, I'm gonna try one more thing. Yeah, like I said, I'm a bow guy for whatever reason. I actually do bows. Like, I really like bows in these games. It's just a shame that they stink really bad. Is the thing. They feel very natural for me to be using, so it's always a good to like try to like remember how to fight this boss, because he is a very unique boss, very interesting unique boss. Oh, come on. Out of my way, you freaking doggo. Okay, whatever. Let's try this again. Let's try this one more time with this stupid scythe. He can't bleed, though, is the problem. So even if I do this, I could, yeah. The problem with Power Within is if it ticks to the point where it kills me, if it puts me in kill range, that's a problem. Because there's some attacks that I can barely survive, and there's some attacks that I can survive with only a little bit of, with, you know, stuff like that, right? Where there's like, if it puts me below like half health, or below like, you know, 40% health, oh, well, I'm in kill range. At which point I should probably just do RTSR, and then it would always be active. But honestly, you're probably right. Maybe I should try that, because I have the flame and everything. Keep Sanctus. Oh, that's a good... Well, okay, yeah, I don't have Sanctus, unfortunately. I should probably have Sanctus, but I don't. Because I... Oh, I don't have it, unfortunately. I know where it is, but I don't have it. The problem is it's not going to fix what is ostensibly... Look at that. It's not going to fix what is unfortunately like just like my mechanical failure. There we go. Come on! I didn't... How did I not do enough to him? Because this thing does no poise. Because this dumb thing does no frickin' poise damage. Is how that happened. Boom! Okay. Fudge. Let's just let him do it, because I'm not gonna be able to poise break him out of it. Shoot. Fudge! Almost there. I know. Yeah, almost there. I know, I want to go Robin head on him too. But I just need to accept the fact. Can I Sunlight Blade this thing, actually? You know what I might do? I might do a Great Scythe. I guess I could try Falchion again. Yeah, I know. I do have this. Honestly, what I might do is I might get another Great Scythe. And then get it to plus 15, and then Lightning infuse it. And then use that as my like main weapon against these DLC bosses. Because that was really good damage for the R2. I guess I could try... What's the R2 on this thing? Because usually it's not really worth it to R2 in my opinion. Where's the R2 on the Falchion? Let me check something. Because it's not going to hit as hard, right? It's a cut Calumet Steel. Yes. That's absolutely true. So let's try that. Let's actually try that. And then at some point I need to test... That's the thing, is this is a learning experience, including for me. Like, this is me actually testing this stuff out. So maybe what I'll do is I'll try heavy attacks. But the shorter range on this is going to make that a lot harder to pull off. But we'll see. We'll see. And that's kind of the main issue I'm seeing with, like, I don't know. I still need to look at Painted Guardian Sword. I haven't farmed it yet. Problem is I need a lot of chunks and stuff for that. Yeah, it's really, yeah, well, you know. This is the problem, is that magic makes you soft in this game. Yeah, Sunlight Blade is good. The problem, it's just like, I don't know. I think I just need to try heavy attacks. Maybe heavy attacks will do it. But honestly, I think Great Scythe with Sunlight Blade might be the way. Hold up, let me take one, let me check this again. I know it's not going to work, but let me check it one more time. Okay, it does not work. I cannot buff that thing. Just for posterity's sake. Just so there's like no question. Let's try this again. Let's try heavy attacking him. We'll see if this works. I might see this. This the thing is that this is partially because this is the thing about magic, right? Is that magic is so overpowered that there's no reason to test any of this. Oh, that stinks so bad. Ow. Well, okay, it's actually not that bad. Oof. Ow. Yeah, I think... Oof. That's not safe. Fudge! There we go, cool. Cool. Finally. Magic Infusion DS3? Honestly, there's two. There's Crystal and there's Simple, and they're both bad. Basically. I wouldn't actually use either of those, I don't think. You can just do a straight sword. Just toss it on a straight sword, and it's, like, good enough. I think Magic Infusion is probably the worst infusion in that game. Like, one of, if not the worst. Blessed is pretty bad, too. Except that at least with Blessed, you can heal. I guess Simple's okay, but FP, like, the FP regen is, like, really poor. So, yeah, I think that's, like, a really tough sell. Why am I slow rolling? There we go. Never mind, that's weird. Yes, thank you. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, thank you, everyone. So, like, magic, I mean, like, look. You can magic infuse something, but, like, I don't understand why. Like, usually when I think about magic infusion, I think of, like, crystal magic weapon, and I think about, like, soul spear, and I think about, like, random, like, you know, soul greatsword or some random crap like that, right? Where it's like, okay, and so I think the magic infusion just really struggles in that respect. Because let me look it up again real fast. Hold up. I mean, like, what you could do, you just put it on, like, a broadsword. Put it on, like, a broadsword or a short sword or a straight sword or a long sword or something. And then just, like, have it on. And then just, like, hit stuff. And, like, it's okay. Like, you totally could do. You absolutely 100%. Have a good night, dude. I know it's probably late wherever you are. Like, you totally can do magic infusion. I'm not saying you can't. But, like, it's going to suck against every boss. It's going to be miserably bad against absolutely every boss in the game. And like, having a fire weapon in PvE is, like, infinitely stronger. That's actually probably the biggest problem with it. Is, like, assuming you're talking about PvE, like, a fire weapon is, like, just as good. Basically, you're really struggling. Like, even with all the stats and everything, a fire weapon is, like, basically as good, except against maybe the final bosses. At which point, like, except for, like, you know, whatever his name is, the dumb enemy. I can't remember what he's called. Except for, like, you know, DLC bosses like Midir and stuff, and even then it's, like, bad. No, I'm not. This is not New Game Plus 6. I'm sorry. This is 2 New Game Plus 6. This is New Game Plus 1. That was not New Game Plus 6. He would one-shot me in that case. Sorry. It's the way my streams work is, like, go 2 plus 6. This is first cycle. I'm really sorry. I should probably make that clearer in the description. We're going all the way to plus 6. This is not plus 6 yet. If I would certainly not be using this character if I was only level 89. I would do a different character if I was trying to do this like that. If I was trying to do it like that. If I was going for, like, a no-hit build, I would not, under any circumstances, be doing this type of character. Yeah, that's what I need to do. You're actually right. I'm sorry. I think in my previous videos I have had 2 New Game Plus 6. So I sort of just think people would, like, know what I'm talking about, but that's, like, if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Or if people think that I'm in New Game Plus 6 already, I'm sorry. Because I did not intend to trick people like that. Because I'm not in New Game Plus 6 yet. That's still a whiles away. Especially with aim like that. Gosh darn it. Pull up. I need to do this. I can't sit here and I'm not gonna pretend I can actually do this. I guess I could just run past, actually. I might just do that. Let's just do that. Let's just run past. What am I doing? What am I even doing? Let's just run past this. Let's see if let's practice this. Oh, I've been all the way to New Game Plus 6. Absolutely. Several, or no, not several times, but definitely at least once. I think twice, actually. I can't remember. But both times have been magic. Both times have been me doing magic. And magic, because magic is really broken. Magic is, like, really unfair and broken in this game. So it's like an entirely different game to try to do things this way because of how powerful magic is. Oh wait, we need a Kindle. Yeah, we're gonna try to run past this actually. We're gonna see how I do. Because at this point I have the tools to do that. Let's see how this goes. Should I grab the pendant though? Maybe? Yeah, Dark Sorcerer is like is like much stronger than this. It's sort of why I'm doing this, is because of how strong sorcery is. I wanted to like cover other strategies. But in the other Dark Souls games, this is really good. Where is the pendant again? Oh, I'm not equipped to even pick it up. Even if I could find it, I don't have the tools. Because you need, or no, I guess I have Skull Lantern. Where is it? Is it down there? Is it right below me? Eh, it's okay. It's actually not very good. The actual amount of, it's actually bad. Okay, so against DLC bosses, Crystal Soul Spear actually hits harder, even with tin crystallization. It's not that much crazier, but it's noticeably stronger. Or it's slightly stronger. Uh-oh. Forgot about Marvelous Chester. I'm marveling at her Chester. That's my face when I'm marveling at her Chester. Oh, cool, I beat him. That's my face when I'm marveling at her Chester. That's funny. That's very funny, very amusing. How droll. I maxed out at 27 strength, 50 int, and obliterate bosses in the new game. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That's the thing though. You do so much damage that the difference between Crystal Soul Spear with tin crystallization and Mana's Catalyst with Dark Bead doesn't even matter. That's how powerful it is. Absolutely. That's the thing, is that's just completely broken. That is actually broken. Oh shoot. Uh-oh. That is like magic is legitimately broken in this game. Like actually broken and unfair in this game. 100%. There's no way around it. It's kind of the issue. I need this. That's like entirely kind of the issue. In my opinion. I think I have to fight my way through this too. Because I can't get more hidden bodies. Oh shoot. In other games, Sunlight Blade is way better. Magic is terrible. Yeah, I need rubbish, actually. Because I can trade it for a chunk. Oh. Because I can trade it for a chunk. So there is actually a use for that. It's not like insanely important, but I can do something with it. Oh. Cool, I did it right. Excuse me, gentlemen. Okay, do I have Sunlight Blade? Yeah, cool. Yeah, but against non-DLC bosses, this shreds. Against non-DLC bosses, this absolutely shreds. But the second you have to kill a DLC boss, it's very, very sad. It's actually really unfortunate. Yeah, Hexer in DS2 is really fun. Honestly, hexing in DS2 is like actually really, really good. It's probably the most fun you can have playing DS2, frankly, in my opinion. I think DS2 is a really good game, but I think hexing is really awesome. It feels so right. That's the thing about being a hexer, is it feels so right. Excuse me, gentlemen. Excuse me, gentlemen. Gentlemen. Excuse me. I need to go back to the bonfire, if you please. So hidden body again. And you know how it is. That's just the nature of Dark Souls for you. Darkmoon Blade sucks. Honestly, I haven't tried Darkmoon Blade on the DLC bosses in this game, so I don't know how much better it would be. I think for it's probably minimally. Probably the actual advantage is probably marginal. The actual advantage is probably very marginal, but it's important to understand because I think against all of them, I think it's only good against Artorias. I think it's slightly better against Artorias and worse against everyone else. But it is slightly better against Artorias. That's the thing. I think. I could be wrong about that. Nope. But based on the numbers I was looking at on the wiki... Oh, shoot. It should be better against Artorias. Is what I was looking at. Excuse me, Mr. Goofy Enemy. Oh, come on. Oh, boo. Artorias is like the Ludwig of Dark Souls. And oh yeah, it's also probably good against Sanctuary Guardian too. So you probably get a little more damage at a Sanctuary, because I think he's resistant to lightning too. Possibly, I don't know for sure. But you're definitely looking at you're probably looking at a slight damage bonus against Artorias, and that's it. Well, if you're high in the Covenant, then you probably would get more damage against all bosses. Oh, because I'm playing like a... Because I just like went full Faith Dex. Dex Faith. Like a total meme lord. I just like opted to do things wrong for fun, I guess. And can you blame me, honestly? Can you really sit there and blame me? Why am I even fighting this guy? Oh, I remember why I'm fighting this guy. Because if I don't, I think I have to fight this guy. Because there's another zombie or something. But I guess I could just kill that zombie. Oh man, this guy sucks. Oh, come on. Okay, this is just dumb. I need to, like, just run past this guy. Nah, I need to run past this guy. Because I'm afraid of him. You didn't like the Bloodborne DLC? Okay, well, I'm just gonna run past him. This is not it. I just need to run past these guys. Instead of sitting here trying to get this to work over and over and over again, I just need to run past these guys. That's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do. I gotta just run past these guys. Gotta just use this stupid hidden body that I got. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shoot, we're in trouble. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, is that peak? Is that okay, cool. Hey. Well, if it's peak, it's peak. That's the good news. That actually makes perfect sense. Okay, look. I gotta focus. I'm kidding. Well, wait, what am I saying? I'm saying that, like, this is a learning experience for me, for sure. What we need to do is we need to get the Great Scythe. And then this will be a lot easier, probably. So I can do the running running R2. And just, like, wreck every boss that way. As opposed to trying to do the Falchion. I think Falchion is good for non-DLC bosses. Okay, hold up. We'll wait for this to wear off. There we go. Boom. Okay. Simple as. as the Australians would say. Simple as, mate. Oh. I need to get it. I need to go find it, unfortunately. Plus, I'm actually really good at dodging it without using it. Oh, shoot. Okay. Come on. Simple as, mate. Hey, exactly. Simple as. That's Australian. It means very simple or something. It means simple, like for children or babies, is what that means. There's a little bit of Australian lingo. It's a little tiny bit of Australian lingo that I learned from Australians. Oop. Okay, cool. We got that. That's covered. Go this way. Where is it again? We need to find the elevator up. Or no? I guess we could rescue Sif too. Or no, is it near Sif? Or I'll rescue Sif. Or no, yeah, it is near Sif. Yeah. The secret door. Excuse me, Alvina. No, I'm sorry. I wish I could pick up Dark Bead. I wish. I wish so badly I could pick up Dark Bead, but I just can't. That's the bad news. If I need to summon him, I will. He's not very useful, but if I need to summon him, I will. Okay, just come on. Oh, look at the bad damage. Probably it's not going to do me any good to summon him. Let's see if these can be a headshot. No. That's pretty funny. Okay, oh. It's if you fast roll, it's actually really easy. If you fast roll, it's actually very easy. That's the thing. I'm gonna have a hell of a time with him though. That's for darn sure. This is gonna be really miserable. this is gonna be like a really miserable boss. So we're gonna see how I do. Usually I just fast roll through it. Is how I actually beat this boss without doing the thing. Okay. I may need to pop another double humanity. So we'll park at this bonfire. Boom. Wait. No, I already popped it. Or no, I already did it. Uh-oh. There goes 2 humanity. There goes... Why is she not here? Whatever. Oh wait, usually do Calamite first. Let's do Calamite first, I guess. Let's just do Calamite first. This is gonna sink to high heaven, but we're gonna do Calamite first. Where is it? There it is. This is really gonna sink to high heaven. Or you know what? Actually, what I'll do is I'll just kindle the bonfire again, so I'll have 15 Estus. I guess I could kindle the bonfire one more time. So I have 20 Estus at that bonfire. That's definitely not a bad idea. For whatever reason, I guess I do Calamite first. It's fine. Okay. If you kill him, I don't think you... I wonder if you can... Can you even kill Calamite if you don't kill him? Or no, there is a way to do it, but it's like cheesing. There's like a really cheesy, like cheaty way to do it without him. But it's like really tough. Okay. Okay. Now we go die to Calamite. Obsidian Greatsword R2. Or no, there's the... I thought it was the, Isn't it the, Isn't it the, Hold up, let me take a look at that. Is it really? Because you can get the hammer, and then you go R2, and then you can buff it with spells. Oh, okay. What's its scaling? Oh, it has none. Huh, okay. Okay. The problem is getting this is going to be really hard. I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up. We'll test that. We'll actually get this weapon and we'll test it. But actually successfully getting it is going to be very difficult. This is going to be like a major test of my skill to get this weapon. But there's really no other use for dragon scales. That's kind of it. Of course, I haven't been getting that many dragon scales either, so I would need to go back through and make sure I'm getting a couple extra dragon scales. Because there's one in Blight Town that I didn't get, and then there's one in, and I need one. How many dragon scales do I need? So I'm actually interested in testing this weapon out. But I need... Does it do damage to the weapon? Does it cost, Oh, it can be buffed. Okay. We can mess with this. Okay. I'll look at it. We'll get it and I'll look at it. That's actually not at all a bad idea. Because it can be buffed, for whatever reason. Oh, come on. Freaking doggo. Unbelievable. So we still have to. So we need to. I need to get a great scythe. Oh my gosh. Oh, for DS3, which DLC? Because there's two. You mean like the first one, the Frost one? Kill Gravekin or Great Wolf, I guess first. If you want to make progress fast, kill if you want to like kill a boss. Go for Gravetin or Great Wolf. He's actually not that hard. He's like actually pretty easy overall. Yeah. So Gravetin or Great Wolf is pretty easy, and then Sister Freya is pretty tough. So I recommend a weapon with like maybe a little bit of range on it, like a spear or halberd or something. Just to try to like get her, because she's pretty tough. She's not like impossible or anything. And then a bleed weapon really helps too, for the second phase. Because Father Ariandel is weak to bleed. Okay. Then we go back to the guy. And then, third phase is like basically more of first phase, kind of. Like not exactly, but yeah, sorta. So you can do third phase, and it's pretty okay. And then I need to farm... Okay, so I need to farm a Painted Guardian Sword. What was the other... Oh, yeah, the Dark... The The Obsidian Greatsword is what you're saying. A New Game's fine. I wouldn't want to do the DLC first time in New Game Plus. Because it does that first jump from New Game to New Game Plus 1 is like a lot harder. That's like the biggest jump out of all of them. So I would not want to try to fight those bosses for the first time in New Game Plus. Or no, you don't need Demon Titanite, you need Dragon Scales. Or is it Demon Titanite? It says on the wiki it's it says on the wiki that it's scales, right? Oh, it's okay. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You just gotta learn the boss and it's fine. Yeah, it says on the wiki it's Dragon Scales. Yeah, it does. You need for Calamit's tail, or which weapon are you talking about? Or for Obsidian Greatsword? Yeah, it says on the wiki. It says Dragon Scales. Yeah. I mean, maybe the wiki's wrong. I don't know, but it says Dragon Scales where I'm looking. Like this weapon right here was a Demon Titanite weapon. So that's why I have it, is because it's Demon Titanite. But we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it against Calamite. We're gonna give this a shot against Calamite because it should do like a lot of bleed. Because he should be able to take like a ton of bleed damage, basically. So the theory goes is that if I hit Calamite with this thing enough times, he should bleed and take like infinity damage. And then it's a dragon weapon. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I don't know, how do I get it? What's the trick to it? It seems like it's going to be really tough to get. It seems like it's going to be really, really, really tough to get. I don't know, but the damage looks really good. It does like 500 damage. Come on. Oh my gosh. You know what? There you go. We're just gonna R2 it. Out of my way, son. Okay, that's a really sweeping attack. Cool. Oh, I didn't even hit. Oh, does Crystal Soul Spear really work on that? Uh-oh. Well, I don't have Crystal Soul Spear, so that's not gonna happen. Oh well. Such is the way of things, you know? You gotta accept what you cannot control or whatever. I don't have Crystal Soul Spear. I don't have... Or no, Crystal Soul Spear... I don't know. Is Crystal Soul Spear the way to get this one too? Because it's really good on the other boss. It's really good on the guy. Okay. We're gonna see if I can do this. We're gonna see if I can do this. Because I'm doing a weapon buff character, so I should probably do myself a favor and pick it up. But I guess I need dragon... Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Stop doing that. 2 New Gun Plus is like 800 HP. That's not that big a deal. This thing will hit really hard. This dumb weapon will hit really hard if I can actually hit him. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna do this then though. Because his tail is not on the ground very much. His tail is like really, really, really not on the ground very much. And there's like no way to stun him. 0 2 hits 2. Yeah, I know, that's actually a lot. That's actually a lot. And I don't even have the... What I need to do is I need to get the other one. I need to get the hammer. So New Game Plus, I need to get the... Well, I don't know. Maybe what I'll do, actually, probably is I'll test this one. And I'll test the hammer, and I'll see which one I like more. Probably this one's stronger than the hammer. But we'll give it a shot. The problem is that this character has, like, wasted all my stat points. Because you can go Faith. You can go only Faith with this. If you're willing to get this tail, you can go only Faith. And then, like, just go, like, all Faith, Sunlight Blade. And then just use, like, a Blessed Weapon for, like, most of the game. and then get the tail, and then bada bing, bada boom. You can just sit there and buff it with Sunlight Blade or Darkmoon Blade, and then deal like infinity damage this way. So this character kind of wasted a bunch of stat points if this tail weapon is actually really good. But we'll take a look. We'll take a look. I think I might make, because I also need to grab the one from the other guy too. I need to grab the tail weapon from the other guy, and then like get repair weapon, and try to like mess around with that one too. But I think that one might be harder to hit. You know the Great Axe, the Dragon Great Axe or whatever? I think that one might be heavier and it might be harder to hit too. But I wanted to try that one as well. This is going to be a huge nightmare, I know it. How am I supposed to hit that tail? Does it ever hit the ground? Oh, boo. Oh, boo. I was like barely in the hitbox there. Oh, there's no justice. What attack does he do? Or is it the grab that he does when it's the tail's on the ground? I guess I could just try to go back to... Because you're right, I probably should try it out. I should try that dumb weapon out. I mean, is it... There's... 3 attacks, he opens up his tail attack, okay. The problem is it's going to take, like, very much long... It's going to take a lot longer to do this than to kill him, probably. Which is not saying it's not worth it. But it's going to be a lot of... This is going to be... And then I don't even have the tools to upgrade it, because I need, like... I need, like, 8 or something dragon scales. And I'm not going to farm them. So I'm not even going to be able to use it until New Game Plus or whatever. But if I get it now, that's really good. And then I still need to get... I still also need to get, whatever it's called. And then I still also need to get, Painted Guardian Sword to try that out. But, okay, I mean, we'll just give it another shot. The problem is this character is just so bad that there's no easy way around this. It's like, I've like botched this character in every way you can. So, there's no easy way around this. And the problem is I forgot about the tail weapon. But you're right to bring it up. See, not this attack, huh? Yeah, no way. No way, dude. Let's see if I stay away from him and see what he does. Okay, so there's an attack where he hits the ground. How am I supposed to position behind him, though? Yeah, I just need to get under him. Oh. I think this boss is easy, and no one people just didn't know. I know. I'm trying to do damage to him too. While I'm here. But I probably shouldn't be. I should probably just be trying to hit the tail. Ow. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to like get used to hitting him. Just in general. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Oh, you know what I could do, actually? You know what I could do? You know what I could do? You know what I actually could do? I could do this. Let's try this. Because I might be able to stand under the tail and hit it with the Wrath of God. Actually. That might actually be the ticket here. Because I think if I hit him with three, if I hit the tail with 3 Wrath of Gods, it might break it off. And then it doesn't, and then his tail is gonna be above me. He will do the tail slam. Oh, okay. Let's try Wrath of God though. I think because Wrath of God might be able to hit directly above my head, right? Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna be able. I don't have enough stamina to do that probably. Like I'll try it, but I probably don't have enough stamina for that. Like at all. Well, let's try Wrath of God. Wrath of God might be like we're spec'd into this character, such that Wrath of God will probably pay off to have. I mean, I guess I could try the Great Shield thing you're talking about. But if I can just break off the tail, then I can focus on actually just killing him. Cool, okay. So I'm actually just gonna Wrath of God him. Black Knight Shield. Okay, okay, sure. No, I think probably Eagle Shield is fine. But I want to try Wrath of God, because this might be way easier. Wrath of God might be, like, insanely easy. Because all I need to do is, I don't even need to hit the tail. Or, because I don't even need the tail to be on the ground with Wrath of God, maybe. There's a possibility that if I hit the tail with all 3 Wrath of Gods, even if it's in the air, it's going to break off. Possibly. Because I'm going to do probably like 300 damage with each Wrath of God, right? So, I guess. Oh, shoot, what is it? Oh, dang, Crystal Lizard, huh? Oh, come on, you. I did not do anywhere near as much as I thought it would. Okay, well, maybe... Damn. Oh, shoot. Okay. That's just... I'm just not paying attention right there. Okay, so Wrath of God did not do anything. I think. I think Wrath of God did not do anything at all. So that was a huge bust. As far as this stuff goes. I guess what I could do... Do I have regeneration? Replenishment or whatever? I do. So I can just do that. And then just like try to block him. Yeah, maybe that's what I need to do. Honestly, if I'm going for the tail... Where is it? Yeah, that's what I might... the tail opening attack. You mean... okay. Yeah, because he does the grab. Because he's going to try to do the grab on me, right? And then what I do is I just run under him when he tries to do the grab, and I hit the tail. Is what you're saying. So I think that's probably the way to do it, actually. I was kind of hoping Wrath of God would do better. That was kind of the shock of this, is that Wrath of God did not break the tail off. I was sort of hoping that would really work, and it just didn't. But there you go. Sometimes. Oh, I forgot. We'll do the rotating attack. You're the one where he hits you, the one where he breathes right under himself, right? Is that the one you're talking about? I'll just give it a shot. And then like maybe I can heavy. Just stay in front of his face. Yeah, okay. Without moving. Oh, okay. Without trying to go on either side of him. So that's the problem, is I'm trying to fight him. That's not what we're trying to do here. We're not trying to fight him. We're trying to get the tail. Oh, come on. So I should just block that. Oh. Oh, shoot. I see I didn't block that in time either. Okay, so I stay in front of his head. Okay. Oh, that's the breath. Okay. No, stupid breath. I was kind of hoping he'd come down on me. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Why didn't it work there? Oh my gosh. Whatever. Uh-oh. God. Okay. Okay. So I tried to drop the or to tank the charge with the shield, but then he wasn't in the right position when I came out of it, and I'm not sure why. Is there a weapon that like goes way above my head or something? Huh, interesting. Okay. We'll give it a shot. I mean, we're doing the weapon buff character, so I kind of have to look into it. No matter what. We have to sort this out. We have to sort this out. It's our obligation. It's my obligation to the people to sort this one out. Let's see if I can come up with a setup here. Or no, it does buff. It does, according to the wiki, it buffs. According to the wiki, it 100% buffs. And the damage on it is good. I don't know about the moveset or the wind-up. If the wind-up's too bad, it's not going to be worth it. Relative to, like, probably just buffing a great scythe. But if the wind-up isn't that bad, then, like, whatever. Actually, in fact, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna go back to Blood Shield. And what it's called, the scythe. I need to clean this inventory out. I know, sorry. Yeah, we're just gonna go back to this for a bit. I'm gonna see if I can get this right. Okay. Yeah, that's what people are saying, and you can buff it, and it does transfer the buff with the R2. So I need to try that out and look into it. There we go, there's one. Ow. Why isn't he sail slamming? There we go. One more, I think. Come on. Give me a bone here, game. Fudge. No, I'm literally standing right under his tail. I'm trying to get the tail slam. I mean, I almost got it. Yeah, the wolves are really annoying too. Or in the fight, yes, you have to kill those wolves first, basically. No, or oh, I need to be hitting the tip of the tail. Or are you saying I need to be hitting the tip of the tail? Oh, it's like what's his face, isn't it? Okay, no, okay. Sorry, you'll have to forgive me. I think you're right. I'm like trying to get this to work. Yeah, it has to be the tip. I know. Sorry. Actually. I need to be hitting him on the tip of the tail. So let's see here. Just aim for his face. Okay. So okay. Yeah, because I think because the for some reason the tail. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's like really I don't know. I need to be like well under. I need to be under the. Okay. Well, that's my attitude. That's me for you. That's my attitude. We should all try to be more like Calamite. We should all try to be more like Calamite. We just circle around. So wait a minute. Okay, so let's see here. If you go let me take a sorry. I made him spam the tail opening attack by just tanking and staying close to his head. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna tank and stay close to the head. Is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try that. I'm fast rolling, okay, so we should be good on that front. How did I dodge that? Okay. There we go. Oh, why? There it is. Okay, I see it. I see it. Okay, I see what you're talking about here. So I could hit him during that too, but it's tough to set up. There we go. See, I end up on the wrong side of him. That's like really frustrating. Oh, come on. See, I got it there the second time, but I ended up on the wrong side of him. Instead of in the middle of him for some reason. Which I'm not sure why. I'm like not close enough maybe or something. I think maybe I need to R2 the tip of the tail, and I might be able to get it off in 2 or something. I don't think the shield's the issue. I mean, you're probably right. But, like, I'm blocking the attack. Like, the attack is getting blocked successfully. Because even if you do a great shield, it still does the same dumb thing. Where you, like, get knocked backwards. It's one of those attacks. Where you, like, get knocked backwards. But you're probably right. I probably could do that really fast. Just upgrade the shield really quick. Well, let me give this one more shot. That's not at all a bad idea. And I need to get it done at some point anyway. Try it again. Yeah, because getting to the tip whenever he does the breath or the grab is like really tough. But we have to try it out. We have to test this stupid thing out. I'm not convinced it's going to be like good, but we'll see. I mean, it'll be good. I don't know if it'll be like optimal or anything, but Breath and grab only for middle hits. Oh, wow. That went right through my guard. Shoot. Oh, come on. Tail sign for breath and grab only. Oh, okay. Because it's like Seath, where if you hit him, the tail doesn't really count as the tail. Hold up, let me do that. Let's go to Undead Parish and frickin' take care of that. Where's Undead Parish? Let's take care of that. Let's upgrade the frickin' shield. But hopefully this will be worth it at least. Hopefully. It's supposed to be really good. Okay. Purchase, or wait. Oh, I guess we can repair. Okay, purchase item. 5 of those.
Don't get yourself annoyed.
I would say there's it is me, yeah. Dude, I love Great Shields. Great Shields are really good in this game. Well, I don't recommend using Great Shields in any other DS game. I think in other DS games they're a lot worse. This is the one DS game where Great Shields are like actually really insane. We need 3 more. But if I'm gonna use a Great Shield, I may as well do my own business here. The problem is you need a lot of stamina to help make it work, is the issue. And this character is so behind on stamina that it's like really tough. And this isn't even the best Great Shield either. So if I was like a strength character and I had this much stamina and I had like like a tower shield or something, it might be a little bit easier. But we'll see. Those upgrades are probably worth it. Lucille Township. This game, like, really is the anomaly in the series, honestly. Like, if you really want to call... Usually people say Dark Souls 2 is the anomaly, but I honestly think... because of Great Shields, I think it's this game. Or, I guess Elden Ring, apparently. Yes, I know. Kind of wish I was playing the 1.0 version right now. Let me tell you. Kind of wish I was playing that 1.0 version right now. That would have been a much smarter idea. Let me tell you. I'm really kicking myself I'm not playing that 1.0 version. But it's good enough. It should be good enough. Excuse me, gentlemen. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, is there no DLC in 1.0? Is that the trade-off? You can't even do the DLC, huh? That's crazy. Ooh. See, I feel like Dark Wood Grainery would be better too. Oh, did you? How was it? Did he do good? Oh, that's really cool to hear. This is... Oh, come on. This is +0. This is +0. This is a new game right now. I'm still going through the prep to get to New Game Plus. Oh, shoot. Camouflage. All bosses and areas in 6 days? That's pretty good. That's like a really, really, really good casual pace. Considering I've been streaming for days and days, and I haven't even gotten to the end of +0. Of course, then again, I'm doing stuff like this. I have like a wonk character with like a wonk build. It's a great game. Really glad people are still playing it. Nope. It's a really good game. It's like the best there ever was. The best game there ever was or something like that. It's really great. Okay, come on, Calamite. Come on, okay. Oh, fudge me. I overcorrected on my dodge there. Ow. Yeah, it's not bad. Ow, shoot. Oh, okay, he lands right on top of me. This is the problem, is there's such an unnatural way to have to get this stupid item. See, I got really lucky. I'm pretty sure I could have had it there if I just did it right. I'm like 99% sure that I could have had it there if I just had done it right, but I didn't do it right. I just like was goofing around there. Instead of I just didn't do it right. But if I can just... And then I just get the running attack with the scythe, and then it should do it. I should be able to get it. And like 1 or 2 running attacks. Or like probably maybe it's 3. I don't know. This is gonna be really rough. See, I said to myself on the onset of this character, I said to myself, like, I'm on an ego trip. I'm gonna make this character really stupid. For no reason. And that's what I said to myself, and it worked too well. And now I'm like in trouble because I have to do Calameet's tail. Okay. Yeah, because that's the ideal scenario, is that I don't move at all, and then I'm in perfect position to... I need to just like eyeball it. Yeah, nice fascist shadow set. Yeah, well, it's a nice set. It's a good set. It's actually it's a decent set. It's for sure a decent set. And of course I'm always rocking that Patches shield. Because you know me, I love Patches. I'm a big Patches guy. I'm a big old Patches guy. I'm a big old hardcore Patches guy. Gotta love that Patches. But you know what? This is good because I need to do this. This is something I need to do. I need to figure out how to do this. And then at least I can always say I know how. I can always be like, yeah, I know how to get Calameet's tail. That will impress women. I'm sure. No, this is what we're doing. We're gonna learn. We're gonna learn something today. Okay. Can you please do the dive, my friend? See, I feel like there must be a way to hit his tail when he does that, right? Or is that just not true? So I walk into it. Come on, man! I screwed it up so bad. I needed to to break my lock on, but I think I know how to do it. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, come on! Really close. Really close. Really freaking close. Really freaking close. I think I'm getting it. What I need to do is I need to break my lock on the second he goes up into the air. Or once he lands. I need to break my lock on the second he lands. No, I get it now. But I have to break my lock on the second he lands. Honestly, you're kind of right, but well, nah, that's fine. This is 0. Sorry, I know. Somebody was complaining that this is New Game Plus. This is 0 right now. I'm still prepping for New Game Plus. An ounce of preparation is worth a pound of cure. As the saying goes. Oh, shoot. That was bad. Okay, break lock on. 2-hand. Okay, it didn't work. Why didn't it? Okay. You didn't do the thing. Gargoyle's how would be best? I don't have an upgraded one. Oh. Oh, come on. It's a freaking dingbat. Let's just hit him one to get the anger out. Okay. It should not have been. What the fuck was that? Oh. Okay. I don't like this. I might need to reposition. I run the risk of actually killing the boss if I keep fighting him like this. Fudge. Oh, come on. They went right through my shield guard. Oh, boy. Okay, I think I'm on it. Calamity Run New Game Plus? No. No, because you have to get all the way to him to get it. That's like... I mean, I don't think I'm going to play DS1 that much to do Calamity Ring. I guess it'd be kind of funny to do Calamity Ring. It's not the worst city in the world, that's for darn sure. That is for darn sure, but, you know, whatever. Definitely not the worst city in the world. Okay. No, I think I can kill him pretty easily now. But I need to actually hit the, But I need to... I think I have the tail set up because I missed... It was missed opportunity stuff. Or if I just done it correctly, I would have gotten the tail. But I just like goofed it up. Oop. Come on. Come on. I think I could probably just run past them. Or no, I can't. They're immune to hidden body or something, I think. I can't remember why I fight these dogs, if I have to or not. I think maybe I just don't have to. I usually just wait for his charge to okay. You are missing out when he lifts his arms in the air and shoots the flame. Well, the problem is that getting all the way behind him during that is like impossible, right? Or should I be going for both setups? Because I thought the setup was I wait for him to charge, I block it, and then once I'm through him, I dodge the, or I then hit his tail when he does the slam, right? Or should I be trying to do the setup where he hits with the fire too? Okay. Oh, I didn't do it right. There's just bad execution. I had it completely, but just bad execution. Because I didn't get my checklist done. Because I need a two-hand. That was actually almost it, but I just bad execution. See, this is the issue. Oh fudge. Can't even. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Okay. Yeah, I need to like once I'm done blocking the attack, I need to instantly break lock on. and instantly two-hand. I need to like two-hand and then immediately break lock on. Basically. And like that's so hard to do. And then I need to be like right next to the tail too. But like the scythe should be making up some of the effort because it's a charge attack. No. I know the scythe can do it. The scythe can 100% do it. It's literally entirely execution. No, because what's happened is every time he does the tail slam, my plan is to do the running attack, to do that attack, but instead I do this attack. That's the issue. If I was actually doing the attack I'm supposed to be doing, it would work. 100%. Like, absolutely. I don't even have a halberd. I don't have a halberd anyway, so I couldn't even... Well, no, you have the vertical attack, but the vertical attack, it doesn't do as much damage. You want the Great Scythe Great Attack. But I just have to actually do it. No, it'll be fine. Believe me, I'm sure it'll be fine. Once I actually connect with the tail, you'll see. But it hasn't happened yet because of error. Of user error. So this has a horizontal attack, but it's the one-handed. Well, it actually has it has the two-handed horizontal attack too. Like, I have a vision in my head for how I'm gonna actually hit the tail, and when I actually do hit the tail, you'll see. But I need to actually get the order of operations correct. Because what's going on every single time that I haven't hit the tail. Every single time I haven't hit the tail, it's because I'm one-handed R2ing. No. It's because I'm one-handed R2ing. I promise. It's because I'm one-handed R2ing. If I was two-handing R2ing like I'm supposed to do, it would work. That's the thing. Because the two-handed R2 and the one-handed R2 are very different. Actually, why don't I just dodge the... Oh, shoot. We need to heal. Oh, except I can't block that attack, so... Because I'm... Okay? Oh, he does... Okay, he does the turnaround there. So I think I just goofed that up. Okay, do the charge, please. Okay. Yeah, there you go. But I'm not sure if I actually hit it there. If I hit the tip there. Good enough. That's what I'm saying, is that would have been a good hit if I'd actually hit the tip. Assuming that's actually the tail that I hit just there, that was good enough. But I may not have actually hit successfully at the tip there. Uh-oh. Can't block that attack. What's up? Okay, charge me, please. Uh-oh. Fudge! No, I tried Wrath of the God. It doesn't work. It does, like, way too little... Oh, no, maybe I need to try it again. 5 Black Knights, Halberd plus 5. Maybe I need to try Wrath of the Gods again. You actually might be right. Maybe I need to try Wrath of the Gods again. But I swear it was only doing, like, 100 damage. Like, I swear it was only doing, like, 100 damage when I was trying it. But at least I can do it one-handed? I don't know. Like, I think if I just get 2 lucky R2s with this thing, it'll work. Oh, how'd you like it? How'd you like the Pride with Spear build? Was it fun? Because I've used spears and I've used some spears in these games, but generally what happens is that an enemy blocks you and then it like doesn't work. Is the issue with spears. And there's like a lot of really good weapons to mess with too. I think spears are probably struggle to be, although I guess you could just like parry everything. And just like kick and stuff and like maybe. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, I think if you like kick really efficiently and stuff, spears can be a lot more fun. Casting gear, power within to get the tail cut. Huh. Because I tried hitting him with Wrath of Gods and it didn't do like any damage at all. That was the thing. But I don't know if I hit the tip there. Huh. Yeah, Scythe is a lot more fun. That's the issue. Okay. Please go in the air. There's some way to like... Oh, thanks, man. There's gotta be a way to hit the tail more efficiently than I'm doing it. There we go, okay. Oh, miss again. Okay, see, I mean, again, once again, that was 100% my user error. Like if I had just been in a better position and not chickened out and moved. But what happened is I chickened out and moved really hardcore there, and I shouldn't have done it. There we go. Okay, lucky. Boom! There we go. Okay, I did it. Wow. See, I told you Scythe was baller. I told you this thing was baller as hell. I'm sorry. I told you 100%, like, no offense. I told you 100% this thing was baller as hell. Oh, fudge. There it goes. Thank you. Yes, thank you, everyone. I did that really fast, actually, in the grand scheme of things. It's really... I feel really proud of myself. But thank you for helping me, actually. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Oh, no. I just have to actually kill the boss? Ow. Well, if I can kill the boss, yeah. Oh, yeah, whatever. We got the sword. We can at least look at it. I feel like I did a pretty good job, actually. Thank you. But, you know, without your coaching, it would not have been... It would have taken me much longer. Without your coaching there, that would have been much harder. Okay, let's take a look at it. So I don't have strength for it. Oh, okay. Does that damage the durability? It does, okay. So that's a major downside to it. Okay. So I need the repair spell. If I'm going to use it at all. Okay. The sanctuary. Well, I mean that one's so bad. Already two-handing it. Well, it's 320, yeah. So like, let's look at Priscilla's Scythe, right? So Falchion's 205, but you hit twice as hard. You hit twice as much. And then Life on Scythe is 270, but we'll see. Let's see how it does. Let's actually try it against him. Let's actually try it against him. I think he might be onto something here, for sure. Yeah, I can buff it and everything, too. Let's give it a shot. Let's just give it a whirl right now. And then we'll see how it does. I'm doing split damage 3 ways, though, with this, so it's probably not going to be very good. I have, like, 16 strength. Because that's the minimum for the shield. Somehow the damage is less than it looks like it should be. Am I doing it right? Huh. Yeah, so because 16 is the minimum for the shield. And that's all you technically need. I might need more for this sword, but at some point, but... For right now, I need to square away my defenses. The thing is, it's going to be a long time until this thing is fully upgraded. But let's give it a shot. Let's give this like a super hardcore shot here. It only needs 20, I know. But I need to fully upgrade. I need like a ton of dragon scales. Yeah, so the build, well, the build is really stupid. This is really bad. You're not supposed to do this. So my character is like basically spec'd into Dex and Faith, and I have no defenses at all. I'm in the DLC, I can't block anything. When like the easiest way to handle 99% of this DLC is to block it all. And then for just so I can deal a little bit more damage with like sunlight blade. That's like really dumb. And then you're supposed to add Faith later, I think. We'll try this. We'll give this a shot. What? That was not even impressive. But it's not fully upgraded yet. The problem is that split damage 3 ways, because it does magic damage. So you need Darkwind Blade. Well, the thing is, I wanted to get Darkwind Blade. I didn't know that I was going to get Darkwind Blade until later. I was having routing issues earlier on in the run, where I wasn't sure how to route it out. I wasn't sure how to route my character out, and so I put off Darkwind Blade until a lot later. And so I don't have Darkwind Blade yet, yeah. And I don't have Darkwind Talisman either. So I need to get both of those things. Yeah. Well, it's one of those things where I should have done more prep work in advance. I should have like planned it out better and decided how I wanted to get items and stuff. Because I spent a lot of time like screwing around. Paladin Ninja, yeah. Well, no, the character's theme is I'm supposed to be, you know, like in action movies and stuff and like horror movies and stuff. It's like a priest who like pulls out like a samurai sword. That was supposed to be the theme. But it kind of went off the rails. Because there's like no good priest armor. I would need the stuff from what's-his-face. It was supposed to be like, in a world where vampires are everywhere, John Dark Souls brings the Sunlight Blade. And then you like, you know, it's like a gritty like horror action, you know, like Blade or like, you know, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer. That was supposed to be the idea. But I kind of went off the rails, and I looked at the armor options, and they were all bad. Except for, except for, like, Shadow Set. Like, Shadow Set was, like, the best armor for weight. Given my character's, like, meager endurance. You could buff the weapon. Well, I can't buff this weapon. The problem is that that's the issue. Or I guess that's true. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm going to get it to +5 and we're going to mess around with it. It may not be worth it, but like with the repair weapon and stuff, it'll be interesting at least. Problem with Dusk of Ulaseel's armor is... Oh, shoot. Is it's not very good. That's the issue with Dusk of Ulaseel's armor. I'm all for Dusk of Ulaseel's armor, but it's not very good. Is the issue. It's like a very like magically defensive armor set. Shoot. Come on, bro. There we go. You notice I'm not even using Sunlight Blade. Because of how bad mixed scaling is, or mixed damage is in this game. Whoa, what's going on there? Shoot. Boom. Male carried wedding dress. I mean, I like the wedding dress. I mean, no, it's a cute armor set for sure. But it is very, like, not very good. It is like a very bad armor set, to be fully clear. It is a very, very, as far as I can tell, it's a very, very, very bad armor set, unfortunately. Which I would love for it to be, like, a good armor set, but, like this armor is, like, basically as good as, like... Honestly, I could do gold hemmed and actually gain defenses, too. But I was thinking of doing brass in the long run. But brass, even brass isn't a very good set. Oh, shoot. I need a bone out. Do I need to go back in... Or, I don't have a bone. Uh-oh. Shoot. Plus effigy shield. What is effigy shield going to do for me? Or is that just fashion souls? Or does it have a bonus on it? Let me look that up, actually. Let me take a look. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. Hmm. Yeah, but it doesn't have that much stability, right? Like, stability is more important. Hmm. I don't know. I'm not... Well, I'm doing Havels. I'm already committed to Havels. Yeah, that's the idea. Is it's very, very defense efficient for its weight and size, basically. Is the implication I got from the wiki article. But I don't know if that's as important as stability. Stability is like the go-to here, I think. Now I just have to kill Manus and Gwyn, yeah. And then I need to do... I gotta kill Manus and Gwyn, yeah. I'll try Falchion against Manus. But I have to admit, I'm a little disappointed in Sunlight Blade so far. It's not like it's unusable, but it's definitely been a little underwhelming. Oh, no, Obsidian Sword is too heavy right now. It's too heavy. And well, I don't know. I don't think it's as good as the Falchion yet. I think I need to upgrade it, is the problem. But I don't have the pieces to upgrade it. Because there's one more Dragon Scale I can get in Blight Town. And then there's one more Dragon Scale I can get from the Undead Dragon in Valia Drakes. And then if I try to go any harder than that, I think it's not worth it for whatever remaining Dragon Scales there are. And I currently have like 2. So I need like 8. Oh, yeah, but going all the way down to Ashen Lake is such a pain. Because I need 8 anyway, right? So I could get... So there's a bunch of easy ones to get in New Game Plus anyhow. That's the thing. But I do need to fully upgrade it. Or does it have the same stability, though? Because what matters the most is stability. Stability is like the most important tool. Like stability, as far as I can tell. Oh, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Stability is actually insanely important. Stability is like it's... I know that's a good shield, for sure. Don't get me wrong. But stability is by far the most important feature or asset of the shields. You need stability more than anything else. Like this shield is good because it has stability. Every other facet of the shield is only okay, but it has more stability than like any medium shield in the game. Despite the fact that it's like really stupid. Yeah, so well, because you can't block Manus without stability, and like stability isn't affected by New Game Plus and stuff. So like sort of doesn't matter. Well, Great Shield of Artorias doesn't have perfect physical resistance, I don't think. Where am I going? Does it have the high stability? This is Black Flame. Yeah, okay. I mean, I could do Great Shield of Artorias. Where is... or no. Oh, I already broke the soul up. I'm confusing with Cleansing Great Shield. Isn't it like really heavy or something though? Or I need more strength for it. The problem is I need more strength for it. But yeah, if it has the most stability, it's an insanely good shield. I've just never used it. Because you don't need that much stability, you just need a great shield worth stability. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I'm not gonna... There's a possibility that that could make the difference between me being able to block and me not being able to block. Where am I going? Is it this way? No. It's this way, right? Or did I just go this way? Yes, it is this way. Because this is the wizard. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Well, at least I finally know Calamite a little bit better. So at least Calamite's not going to be a problem, like, again, at all. I already got the slab. Oh shoot. Okay, well I gotta try it again. Yeah, I got the slab. Yes, thank you for reminding me though. Hold on, we're gonna try that again. Stinking Manus. Honestly, I might be able to just go... Falchion might not be the way. Where is it? I'll just go Life on Scythe again. It's pretty amazing that I think Great Scythe might actually be the weapon for like this whole series of runs. Because you can buff Great Scythe. Well, Falchion's good against bosses that you can just like wail on, which there are a lot of those in this game, for sure. So like, you know, like Nito and Seath. And like, you don't really need Great Scythe for Beta Chaos, right? Obviously. Whatever it's called. Yeah, there's plenty of bosses where Falchion is better than Great Scythe, but I think for all of these bosses where like dodging them is so crucial, or like their windows are really small, all you need is better game design. All you need is enough stamina to block it twice. Literally all you need is enough stamina to block it twice. That's all you need. It's just enough stamina to block it twice. Because the boss is actually really easy as long as you block it twice. The second you are able to block it twice, it's very easy to kill. It's like actually the easiest boss in the game, as long as you can block it twice. And so that's why what I'm talking about when I talk about stability. Is like as long as you can block it twice, that's all that matters. Okay, boom. Oh, that looks so good. Look at that. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's actually really cool, because I know you can do it, but I've actually never done it myself. I've actually never done that myself at all. Ow. Come on, bro. What's with your hitbox there, bro? Oh, come on. We need to watch him. We need to study him. Ow. Come on, man. Jeez. Oh, he just did it again, and he does it again, yeah. See, this is why blocking him is so good. Yeah, well, the thing is, I have a setup for it. That's the only reason I don't do it, is because I have a setup. And that setup is just to do this. And then what happens is he swipes at you, and you just block it. You just eat the whole attack. Your shield just literally, your stamina bar goes down to like, you know, 2/3 or something, and then you just carry on. And that's the reason I don't know that setup. Is because a shield setup is actually really, really easy too. But you need enough stamina to do it. If you don't have enough stamina to do it, it's like really bad. And so usually I don't think stamina is all that good in these games. Like, there's a minimum amount of stamina you can have, basically. But like realistically, you don't actually need more stamina than you need to be able to dodge concurrent attacks. And then attack one time. That's like actually technically all the stamina you need. And so, but in this game, stamina is really great because you can just eat entire attacks with your shield. So I'm gonna try blocking him again, but I think I don't have quite enough stamina. I think I almost have enough stamina, but not quite to be able to successfully do it. I don't know. Hopefully, my Dark Souls 1 videos emphasize how useful stamina is for blocking. I don't know. We'll see. Oop. There's a possibility that I'm derelict in my duty. We'll see. Whatever. We'll worry about that in a minute. Let's just get her done. And then we have to farm a Painted Guardian Sword. And I need to grab those 2 other dragon scales. And then is there something else? And then I'll do Great Scythe, the new game. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I can barely block that attack. Oh wow, okay. Never mind, I have enough stamina. I just don't have enough stamina to block Calamite. Never mind, this game's easy. I forgot this game was easy, actually. And for babies and children. This is a game for babies and children, actually. I forgot. I seem to have forgotten that this was a game for babies and children. Uh-oh. Whoops. Qual forte scudo nessa jogo? Qual forte... Oh yeah, no, it's no problem. It's good. This game is awesome. I love this game, actually. Don't get me wrong. I was kidding. Man learns Dark Souls is baby game for baby children. Yes, it's a game for 5-year-olds. It's like when you go to the game store or whatever, and there's like, you know, learning with colors or something, and it's like children 3 and up or whatever, right? That's Dark Souls. Shields are really good in this game. Shields are very, very, very good in this game. They're not necessarily the best. They're not like you can do it without a shield. Qual forte? Oh, escudo. Escudo es shield. Nesse jogo. Qual forte escudo? So forte. Okay, so forte is strong. So qual is how, and forte is strong, and escudo is shield. So let's see the nesse jogo. Oh, so Hogo. Okay, so Hogo is like Hugar, like to play. So next Nesse is somehow in this. See, I don't understand Nesse. That's the thing. So Qual I don't really get either. Yes. Hogo is game. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Is because in Spanish it's Hugar. So no, it's actually really interesting as an English speaker because forte is strong, right? So that, because like in English we have the word fortitude. So in English we have strong, the word strong. Yes, neste jogo. Neste jogo. So yes. So we don't really have a, so jogo I just know because Spanish is jugar. But in English when we say it's strong, there's the word strong, right? Yeah, jogo. Yeah. So in English we have the word strong, right? But we also have the word fortitude. And so forte is fortitude, and then escudo, like we say shield, but we also have an old-timey way of saying shield, like escutcheon. So we have a French way of saying shield too, which is escutcheon. So escudo is shield. Yeah, that's actually really interesting. How like if you actually understand, Latin a little bit. If you actually understand French or Latin a little bit, that actually makes sense. Uh-oh, I forgot I didn't have my shield out. Yeah, so see, I just ate that Manus attack without even blocking it. Although it's not as clean as I would like, because I don't have enough stamina. Fudge, I'm dead. Okay. I need to just, like, learn this boss again. See, what I don't understand is qual. Like, how English... Because it sounds a little bit like English. Qual, how? Right? Like, qual, how. Like, those could be from the same source, but I'm not sure. Or if, like, qual has something to do with, like, the word quality or quantity or something. And then nesse, is in this, yeah. Only 2. No, I'm not even going to bother with that. I'm not going to even bother with that. It's not, the damage, and yeah, qual is, oh, witch. Oh, he's saying witch shield? Oh, he's saying witch shield. He's not saying how, he's saying witch? Oh, so probably honestly, like, there's a bunch of shields that are basically the same. Artorias shield's really good, yeah. People keep saying Artorias shield, and that is really good. Tower shield is just fine. Black iron shield is really good, too. And then if you have low strength, this shield is really good, because it's light. It isn't very hard to equip. Nesse. What I don't understand is where Nesse comes from. No, well, Neste, or is it Deste? No, it's fine. Don't make fun of him. I like Gilgamesh Fate. He's a long-time viewer. Gilgamesh Fate here at 321 is a great guy. I'm just trying to decode the Spanish or the Latin in English. Yes. I'm trying to decode the relationship between because English has Latin in it, right? English has Latin in it, so I'm like trying to decode how those words make sense in English. Because like our language is like half Latin, and so usually we have ways of saying things in Latin. So I'm trying to understand if there's like an English equivalent to Nesse. But I don't know. I don't think there is actually. I think maybe that's like one where we don't have a Latin version of that word or something. Like we say, like, because inat is probably German or something. But like all the nouns in that sentence are English, are in English too. It's just in old-timey English. Shoot. Shoot, come on, man. Fudge. Oh, shoot, okay. I didn't know that could hit me from there. In that. Yeah, so for example, I don't think we have a Hugar in English. I don't think we have Hogo or Hugar or Hogar in English. Is it Hogo? In that? Yes, I know. I'm trying to understand if that has a connection to English, though. Is all I'm wondering. But I think it doesn't. Is it from Necesito? Yeah, Hogar. But we don't have Hogar at all. We do not have Hogar at all. Hogar is not in it. There's because like for example, yes, I know. That's what I'm saying is like there's some verbs that are in Spanish that are also in English, but not Hogar. That one is completely different. Like what's a verb in Spanish that we have in English? Maybe we don't actually. I'm trying to think. Because of Latin, there's some of that. Is nesse like part of necesito or something, or necessary, or is it like totally different? That's so weird. Interesting. Sorry, I'm getting caught up on this. Because I saw, like I said, I saw escudo, and what's the other one? I saw escudo and where is it? Escudo and Forte, and I got really excited. Okay, it's different. Okay, yeah. So that's what I'm saying is that there's not every I'm like really interested in this part because I like Latin and English, but it's like really hard to like discern whether or not it actually has a relationship to is a pronoun. Yeah. Okay. So I saw, like I said, I saw Forte and Escudo, and I got really excited because those words are in English. Those words are straight up in English. They just appear in a very strange form in English. Like I have an extreme fortitude. I'm very strong, right? Like I have an exceptional fortitude. I'm strong. But no one says that. You would never actually say that in real life. But it is a thing that it is. Oh shoot! I got that. Ah, fudge. I do this again. And then like I said, the word escutcheon. Escutcheon. It's a very old word. But that technically means shield. Escutcheon. Yeah. So that's why I got excited. Because I recognize that. Endurance. Yes. Yeah, it means more like physical. It means more like defense. It doesn't have the same meaning as strength in this game or in reality, but like in terms of actual real life, you could use them interchangeably. Essentially. It would sound weird. But that's like a real thing that would make sense. Other than it would be a little strange. See, it's always really cool when that happens. There's another one like pulmon. Like in English we say pulmonary system. When you talk about lungs, we say pulmonary system. And then it's like, but we call them lungs. But the word in Spanish at least is pulmon. And I really like that. That's another good example. Lots of those little things like that. Really cool. It really excites me. But you know what the crazy thing is? Pulmonar. Ah, okay. You know what and it really excites me because it's easier to understand Spanish than like even German. even like German or like Dutch or something. In a lot of cases, it's easier to understand Spanish somehow. So that's why that kind of stuff excites me. Wow. Well, cool. Cool. Thanks, guys. Oh, shoot. Ow, fudge. Come on. This freaking guy. Guess I could cheese him with the bow. Oh, see, that's a 2-hit combo. Oh. Come on. It's been a while. See, how come I can't cut off Manus's tail? See, well, you don't even... All you need to do is fast roll to beat that attack. It's actually really easy. Yeah, I'm actually used to Japanese grammar, so it always surprises me how similar Spanish and Portuguese grammar are. Sistema, yeah. All words ending in shun. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like inflation, in theory. Like inflation, or execution, or like interpretation, or systemization. Basically. I know, this dumb Manus run back. I'll get it eventually. I'm like really close to being able to get him. U hogo, tu hogas, ella hoga, nos hogamos, vos hogais, eles hogam. Yeah, but we don't have hogo. That's the only funny thing about that is that we don't have hogo. You hogo. E, or that's E. Or that's me, or I play, you play. Tu hogos, ele hogo. Oh, so ele is girl. We play, nos hogomos. They play, eles hogam. Oh, shoot. Makes sense. Yeah, people keep saying Demon Spear. I need to try it out. The verb never changes. We do lots of other weird stuff, though. We do lots of other weird stuff that makes it harder. Like, I think we, you can never spell anything correct. Like, it's always impossible to know how to spell an English word. If you hear it. So if somebody says an English word, you have no chance of guessing how it's supposed to be spelled. There's, like, literally no way. As far as I understand, right? So if I say, like, insipid, you have no way of guessing how I spell that. Is there a C in that? Is there an S in that? Is there, you know, something like that, maybe? I guess you could try both ways, but, like, you'd never, like, it'd be very difficult to guess how to spell that. Also, yes, Great Club is really awesome, too. It's like Japanese. Kind of. Not really, but, like, sort of. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Yes, Romanian is actually... I actually really like Romanian because Dragosta din Te is Romanian. Numa numa ye. Numa 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 ye. Ki pulta și Dragosta din Te. Mi-aminteste ochii ple. Vei să pleci, dar numa numa ye. But yeah, presumably it has the same grammar and stuff. Like, if I try to sing in Japanese, it's impossible. I can't do it. But it's, like, really easy to understand Dragosta Dinte. So yeah, it's probably, yeah. Yeah, Dracula. Oh, you mean like the, No, we do technically sort of have them, but they're hidden. We just don't write them out, right? Like C's and S's and stuff. So you never know whether or not a C is soft or hard. Oh, good job, man. That's actually really cool. She's actually one of the more interesting NPCs, because you can miss her stuff. Oh, shoot. Well, there goes that. Yeah. Because doesn't that indicate how to pronounce it? But I just don't understand. Like, we're not familiar with that. To us, that just looks foreign. We don't know what that means, usually. But, like, for example, in Scandinavian... I'm sorry, yeah, I'm sorry. We'll get Manus eventually. In Scandinavian, you know how they have, like, a bunch of O's and stuff? Yeah. So, like, in Scandinavian, they have a bunch of O's. There's, like, an O that's like O. And then there's an O that's like O. And then there's an O that's like O. And then there's an O that's like O. It's, like, 3 different kinds of, like, deeper. Basically. And those are accented vowels. Yeah, so you never know how to pronounce anything in English, and you can't ever figure out how an English word is spelled. Even for English speakers, English words are very difficult to understand how to pronounce and spell. It's like the weird thing about English. So, like, it's very difficult for us to even write in English correctly. Tough, through, though, thorough, and thought. Yes, yeah. So that's tough, through, though, thorough, and yeah, exactly. Yes, and in fact, actually, it creates problems because if I read English from a couple hundred years ago, they spell everything so weird that it's impossible. It's very difficult to understand. So it's like every language is hard to understand in the past, but English has one extra layer of difficult because you won't see a word like the word pumpkin. Like pumpkin is like a vegetable, right, or like a fruit or whatever, right? And like pumpkin has been spelled like 10 different ways throughout history. So if somebody says pumpkin, not only could they be talking about another kind of vegetable, which is very possible, but also it's probably not even spelled pumpkin. Believe it or not. So that's like another good example. And so a lot of like old texts have to be written with certain spellings so that we understand them. And because there was like no consistency in English spelling for a really long time. So it creates issues. That does create issues with English. It's not the end of the world. But it is noticeable. For us. And I'm sure non-natives understand that too. But you have to like read an old text or something to know. There we go, jeez, okay. Finally. Interesting. Yeah, because the terminology is all wacky, isn't it? So you basically have to speak English for your career as a tech person. As someone in technology, you have to speak English. Because all technology, all like programming and technology terms, yeah. It doesn't matter where you, and if you need to communicate with someone in like India about technology, you have to do it in English basically. Is my understanding. Although apparently there's a bunch of especially programming, I guess. It's really interesting stuff. I'm not a technology person. I studied economics in school. So to me, I don't even notice. But is it really funny? I remember I was up at the university. And there was these 2 Chinese students. I think they were Chinese. And they were speaking Chinese. And then they started talking about math and they started talking in English. It was like really wacky. It was like a really strange thing. Like the second they start talking about math, they instantly switch to English to talk about mathematics, and I'm like, that's so weird. That is so strange. Yeah. Things like uplink, IP address, right? Like you don't call it IP. You know, whatever the Portuguese word for address is, it has to be IP address. Yeah. And so people will come to you with questions in Portuguese, and they'll be like, "How do I deal with this?" But like the terminology is very specific to English, and if you try to deviate at all, it doesn't make any sense. That's actually really interesting. Because I know about that, but I've never met somebody who's like, yeah, it's kind of. But I can, you know, it's interesting to me because if you told me that you were an English speaker, I would have believed you, because your English is obviously very exceptional. So it makes sense that you work in tech. That's actually really interesting. Okay, now we go. Trama de interrede. Trama de interid. Ethernet. Yeah, so okay, so yeah, well Ethernet is like a made-up word. That's not even like a real English word. That's like a word that has no real meaning except Ethernet. You know what I mean? So like ether means like non-substance. Ether means like empty space or something. And then net means like something you catch fish with, right? So like, or like something you catch like a bug with or something like that, right? So like Ethernet is like, or like a spider web in this case. So it's referring more to like a spider web. So when you say Ethernet, it only means Ethernet. You can't translate that back into like Portuguese or something at all, right? Because like there's the word for ether is like, I don't even know what the word for ether would be, but it's something totally different, right? Well, let me take a look here. So what is so like a translation of Ethernet into Portuguese would be like, let me take a look at something here. So like a spider web is teia de aranha, right? So it would be like saying it would be like saying like eter teia de aranha is more like what the actual meaning of it is. Like what's like space in Portuguese? Espaço teia de aranha, something like that. That would be a direct translation, like an actual literal translation. But that doesn't make any sense. You can't do that, right? So that's the issue with the word Ethernet itself. Is it? Yeah. So like ether is kind of like space, sort of. It's not really, but it has that kind of meaning. It's like it travels. The idea being is that information travels along a spider's web in a substance through like space, but like in old-timey English that would be called like ether or something, if that makes sense. So like the internet is like a giant spider web, and the information travels throughout this giant spider web, right? And then but the substance it travels through is like ether or something. Like it's like this old-timey dumb word that means basically like space. It's like really weird, yeah. That's the problem with Ethernet, is like you can't even. That has no meaning unless you have a very nuanced understanding of English. It's like a really, and we don't even think about it that way. That's not even how we think about it. But if you break it down into its component parts, that's what it means. But it's like really dumb. So it like makes no sense. Let's see here. Where are we going? I think, hold on, let me triple check to make sure I've killed all bosses. Give me 1 second here. Let me make sure I've killed all bosses real fast. Okay, so let's see here. So I've killed Asylum Demon, Belgaro, Goyle, Capra Demon, Ceaseless Discharge, Centipede Demon, Chaos Witch Quaalag, Crossbeat Priscilla, Dark Sun Gwendolyn, Demon Fire Sage, Four Kings, Gaping Dragon, Great Grey Wolf Sif. So I just need Iron Golem, Moonlight Butterfly, Nito, Ornstein, Pinwheel, Sita Scaleless, Stray Demon, Taurus Demon, and the Bed of Chaos. So it is just Gwen, but I have to farm what's her face. I have to farm the sword. No, Priscilla's dead because I have her scythe. Priscilla's dead for sure. Now, although it's important to understand that ether, the word ether nowadays refers to a specific chemical. So there's a chemical that they decided was ether, I guess. But like, you know the word nether? That's like the premise. The ether is like nether, basically. Like ether is like a realm of substance or something, and nether is like a realm of no substance, I think. Like when you play like Minecraft and you go to the nether, it's like the same ether. Ether has like the same meaning. Or like when you play like Elder Scrolls, and you know how heaven in Elder Scrolls is called Ethereum? That's it. It's at ether. It's like if you're, I don't know if you know Skyrim, but that's a great example. Is like heaven is like Ethereum. Oh shoot. Is the idea. It's like really wacky. Makes no sense for sure. So I don't know if maybe there's like, actually there might be a way, a word for that in, that might actually be a Latin word too. Because that sounds strange. Like I think heaven is Germanic. And so so ether might be Latin. Nether doesn't. Cosmos. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's actually exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. So nether, but I think nether comes from ether. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, but nether comes from ether, I think. So it's like that's an English invention. That would be like a post. That would be something that I don't think exists in other Romance languages. Excuse me, gentlemen. If you can even call English a Romance language or whatever. Yes, no, it's the same. Yeah. No, you get the idea. Exactly. Yes, exactly. Those are definitely, certainly related. But I think ether comes before. I'll look into it actually. Give me a second. We're actually going to do a little bit of digging and research on this one because that's an interesting question. Shoot. Well, once I finish dying to these guys, these painting guardians. Give me your sword. Oh, maybe. No. Hold up. Let me look at that real fast. Let me look at the origins of ether. So like ether, etymology. Oh, it's from Greek. Okay, yeah, so it's actually really weird. It's from Greek. And then apparently via Latin. So it means air in Latin. Altine, ether. So yeah, that's a word that could very much be in Spanish and Portuguese. Or maybe just one or the other, it's hard to say. Oh shoot. Ethereal is like phantasma. Yeah. But you get the idea. That's the thing, is that they've diverged so heavily. Because English is more like French. So like however different Portuguese is from French, English is even more so, right? But you get the idea. So, but if something exists in French, it may exist in English, is the idea. Other than like a lot of really simple vocabulary, which is basically always German, I think. Ooh. Ah, come on, give me the frickin' thing. Because there's a lot of words in we can actually understand a lot of words in like Dutch and stuff, but only really simple ones. Like in, or on, or have, or something like that. Really? What does it mean in Portuguese? What does ethereal mean in Portuguese? Interesting. Yeah, but I understand it because like in English we have the word phantasma too. It's phantom. It's phantasmal or phantom, right? So we actually have those words too, but it means something different. Because like you can say like, oh shoot, you can say like that. You can like you'll see that a lot, like phantasmal infantry or something, right? Like phantasmal, or like even the word fantasy. The word fantasy as well. So that's presumably from, this is the same as phantasma. So we have phantom, phantasmal, and then fantasy too, probably. So, but the important thing here being is we can infer that all of those come straight from French. There's no Dutch or there's no German or Gallic version of those. Yes. It's like it has a grammar structure similar to Japanese, I think, or it has a grammar structure more similar to Japanese, because that's how Japanese is. Japanese is also very much like that, weirdly. But there's a lot of languages in the world that are like that. That's actually very common. It's very, very common for languages to be like that over the world. In fact, I think where languages like that are actually more common than languages like ours, where the grammar is mostly the same. So like, but in Japanese it's not nicht, it's nai, which is a weird coincidence. So it's like pan o tabenai, right? Like I didn't eat the bread. But German is infamous for having strange grammar, and it's not clear why. That's actually a really great question, is why exactly German has strange grammar. Because it should have a grammar similar to our language, or similar to Portuguese/English. But it doesn't for whatever reason. And in fact, actually, I think German has a grammar even different from a lot of other Germanic languages for some reason. It's not clear why. Yes, that is actually really cool. I like that too. I agree, that is actually really awesome. Throwing knife. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. We got that. We got that stupid sword. So that actually ends that. We actually don't need to farm anymore. I guess we could farm. You know what we have to do though, unfortunately? We're gonna have to farm stupid, we're gonna have to farm sunlight metals too, unfortunately. Like, this is gonna stink really bad, but we have to do it, basically. Just to check Sunlight Spear out. Supposedly, yes. But I kind of doubt that. Because it doesn't really have that insane a moveset. You'll notice its moveset is mostly the same. Except that it does that, right? So it has that. But I don't actually think that's worth it, honestly. But we'll take a look at it. We'll see what it does. We'll see what it can do. If it's better than the Papal Higienico. Yeah, that's really cool. It does, yeah, but like a lot of bosses that doesn't matter. Like the Manus is immune to bleed. So any boss where that really matters, it doesn't matter. Except for like maybe Calamite. Because Calamite you can bleed, but it's really hard to do. And so I don't actually think that it's even worth it, technically. But we'll look into it. I'm not going to sit here and write it off already. I'm going to have to go through the trouble of examining it, whether or not it's good or not. I can't believe the upside down question mark isn't a thing in Portuguese. That's actually really interesting. That's like extremely fascinating. You'd think that would be something in both languages, but that must be like an innovation that they invented after Portuguese and Spanish, like separated culturally or something. Where is it? The upside down, as far as I know, that's unique. No one else does the upside down question mark.
I'll be saying it, Pete.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with I'm probably actually gonna go with Great Scythe. Honestly. But we'll see. I don't want to sit here and necessarily say that I'm not gonna go with this. Because I'll try it out. It's like a meme. Like, this is totally a meme, but I'm gonna try it anyway.
Don't get yourself knife.
Yeah, elemental infusions are a big disappointment in this game, it's true. I mean, I think elemental infusions at large are pretty bad. Oh, no way. Are you actually Portuguese? Are you not Brazilian? Are you Portuguese? That's really interesting. I don't think I've ever met someone from Portugal.
I'll be seeing you there. Be careful.
That's really interesting. Because, like, obviously I've seen a lot of... Usually when I think of Portuguese, I think of Brazil. Generally. That's even more interesting. 4. Wow, cool. That's interesting. See, it must be that. See, it's like Australia to us or something. Because you know how like but even more so, right? Because so like, whenever I interact with somebody from Australia, it's always kind of weird. Because they are different from us. They're not like ridiculously different from us, but they are their culture is very subtly different, and their language is very subtly different from ours, right? And so it's always really interesting to talk to somebody from like England or Australia, because the language and culture are very different, or at least a little. So that's actually really interesting, and especially in the information age. Robbed. Yeah, you know. Or wait. Yes, I don't know. I don't know what you're referring to when you say robbed. Let's see here. What am I doing? Oh, we need to ascend. So, but anyway, what was I saying? Our
Get yourself neither.
So I need more of these dumb shards. Alright, and what's this? Frampt is dead. Well, there was. Well, I mean, there wasn't a nation, but there were people. Like, I guess there was sort of a nation, right? I don't know. Weren't there a bunch of, like... Aren't there still Indian tribes in the rainforests of Brazil? Those are technically... When we say nation... Technically in our, we're referring to any group of people that are of a distinct culture or something like that. So usually when you think of nation, you think of like a fancy nation, but technically in biblical English, a nation is any tribe of people, technically, for whatever reason. I'm not sure exactly, so it depends. So if there's a tribe of people, that's technically a nation. But it's also not actually... We also wouldn't call that a nation either. We'd say a tribe of people, right? But like in flowery biblical English, you would describe any tribe of people as being a nation, technically. But that's very nuanced. Huh. I don't know much about Brazil, I have to be honest with you. I'm not very familiar with Brazil. Well, right, but technically, like I said, in biblical English, technically any tribe of people is a nation, technically. Technically. But when you say nation, it is true that most people refer to, like, governments. But, like, for example, in our, like, we refer to Indians as having their own nations, technically. So, like, the Navajo Nation. Something like that. Because, like, in the Bible, it says, like, the nation of Judea, or the nation of Israel, you know, like the Jewish people count as a nation in the Bible. So technically, technically you can always say that it doesn't sound too weird for a tribe of people to say they're a nation. It actually sounds kind of organic to us, but it depends on the context. In like biblical English, like I would never suggest that like tribes of people 2,000 or 4,000 years ago had a nation, but that's like in the Bible. That's like a component of biblical English. Let's see, we're I think I can just grab large shards and do game plus. How many do I need? I guess... Let's see here. We'll go warp, and we'll go to... oh no, you know what we need to do? You know what we need to do? We need to grab some dragon scales. We need to grab dragon scales. Have a good night, Gilgamesh Fate. Thank you. Thanks for being here. It's really awesome to see you. And because I think, well, what even is nation? Let me look at the definition of nation really quick here. What is nation? Nacional. Or no, that's in Spanish too, right? Or Spanish and Portuguese. Nacional. So maybe it comes from Greek? Natio. Yeah. So in Latin, it means birth, origin, breed, or stock. From natus, to be born. So originally it refers to your tribe, technically. In Latin. And then we can still use it for the same purpose in English, in many cases. But it also tends to refer to... yes. But in many cases, it also tends to refer to... whatever it's called... but I will say, I should tell you that that's... like, for an hour, in at least at least the culture that I come from, I would generally describe tribes as being a nation. For, like, respect reasons. In relative to my culture. That's, like, a thing I would say. But, you know. I understand that, like, when, like, in most of the time when people think of nation in English, they think of the phrase, or they think of like a modern country with like a document or something. And like it gets fuzzy when you talk about like the North Sentinelese. No. That's what I'm saying. Is that technically I would say that even without any of those things, there is still technically a nation. Technically. That's like an axiom. Well, like for example, if we're talking about like North Sentinelese, right? But like in modern context, I would we like, I guess modern tribes have governments, right? But because nation, like I said, refers to 1 second. Nation also refers to like race. So it's like, that's a really complicated word in English, actually. Well, no, I think those weren't technically nations. Those were also technically tribes, too. It's like really weird. Well, they have a central king or something, but they are also like weird federations. And they have no like defining documents and stuff, or they have no like founding documents. So that's a great example, because technically those are nations, but they're also technically not nations. But that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's like really complicated. We're having a conversation that has like, or where the word nation has like two completely insanely different meanings for no reason. Actually, that's like the weird thing about it. Like the Mayans technically do not constitute a nation. Neither do the Aztecs. Like it's like a spectrum or something. Where like they technically have a nation, but they also technically don't. And so like literally anybody who's like a tribe technically has a nation. But technically the only people that have nations are people in like modern countries. It's like weird. So like there are some parts of the world today that don't even have nations. Because nations, the reality of what constitutes a nation is a nation that's sort of like ours. Or something. Kind of, if that makes sense. Like you have to be like a modern style nation to even count as a nation at all. Or nation includes like all, like anything that's like a nation. It's like really weird. Where are we going? Oh yeah, we're going to Daughter of Chaos. That's what's so weird about it. Well, I mean, it's complicated, right? I mean, technically, whatever you call it, the line between robbing and you know, it's like complicated. Where are we going? Yeah, we're gonna do this, and then we'll give her 30. Because we would say, for example, where I come from, it makes sense to say that we stole the land from natives to us. Like, that makes sense. And like, especially like in Brazil, or not Brazil, like Australia and stuff too. It's like kind of a larger political conversation in our culture. That like has like, you know, that has like interesting kind of like nuanced meanings to it. So it's not a topic I generally, it's not something we usually talk about in certain like kinds of ways. It's like really weird. So it's like relatively normal to talk about the idea that we stole from the Native Americans, but generally, I wouldn't say that we like helped the Native Americans necessarily. But there's a lot of people who think that like that too, in English. And then there's the idea that, it's interesting because, like right now, there's more Native Americans technically than there's ever been, right? So, and there's like, you know, obviously like the modern world, they have things like plumbing, stuff like that. So it's kind of a tough topic. Bloodborne? I've never played Bloodborne. I've actually never played Bloodborne. Oh. Or this game, Dark Souls 1? Yes, Dark Souls 1 is very good. I highly recommend Dark Souls 1. I encourage you to play Dark Souls 1. It is a masterpiece. It's a little different. It's very, very, very different from the other games, but it's absolutely a masterpiece. One of my favorite games ever. Absolutely brilliant. Yes, well, that's what I'm saying. Is in our culture, this is like a really complicated topic. So so it's like really interesting, I suppose. But I wouldn't yeah, it's really good. It's worth it on sale for sure. If you're paying like $10 for it, I recommend it. Very, very, very good. Very, 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 very good game for. Or where am I going? Where am I going? I need to hit the door. Where's the door? Oh, it's in Lost Isleth, right? No, wait. Where's the door? Where's the door? There's a stupid door that I need to find. Where is it? Oh, is it in the boss arena? Okay, sure. Oh, yeah. Okay, sure. See, I can't remember where the door is. Because you know what I'm looking for the freaking door here. Yeah, this is, in fact, actually, I recommend this game before basically any other Dark Souls game. So I like Bloodborne. If you've played Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3 is really like Bloodborne. But if you, but any other Dark Souls game, this is the one. Oh, is it before the boss? Okay. Oh, because you can't take it before. You can't take it before you've opened up the gate. Or is it? Or am I wrong? Or wait. Oh no, you mean? Oh yeah, the Demon Fire. Or okay. No, this is Demon Fire Sage. That's where this. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, sure. But the thing about it is, it's very different. So if you want a game that's a lot like Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3 is the most like Bloodborne. But this game is probably my favorite. It's a very, very, very good game. Especially considering the fact that if you're paying like 10, 5, 15 bucks for it, it's definitely worth it, very much. It's going to be a little different than Bloodborne, for sure. But it's a masterpiece, for sure. Oh, there's a chunk. Yeah, we have to do this, unfortunately. I would love to say we don't have to do this, but we do. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's sunlight maggot. We don't need that. This is gonna be rough. Cause I need to. I need a bunch of shards too. Okay. Boom. Boom. And I have like no defenses. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, because it's just so I can test Sunlight Spear. New Game Plus 6 isn't too bad. If you know how to do New Game, you should be fine in New Game Plus 6. It's really not that difficult. I need to rest at that one bonfire. Where is it? Daughter Chaos. We'll go to Daughter Chaos, and then I think what I need to do is I need to rest at the bonfire near Centipede Demon. I would say that I would say that yes, that's the thing. Is a Dark Bead. It kind of messes with it, but you can do lots of other tricky stuff in New Game Plus. It's not impossible to complete another way, as I'm going over right here. Also, I need to end stream, guys. Give me 1 second. We'll do one last pass and then I'll end stream. Because I gotta go to the store and stuff, actually. And then I'll probably stream tomorrow at like 9. 1 second. Oh, okay, we dropped down here. Yes, okay, so this is the boss. Okay, cool. So how, shoot, because I gotta teleport to Daughter Chaos every time. Is it 4 AM there? Really? Wow, jeez. Well, have a good day. Thanks for being in the stream chat. And, yeah, there'll be a stream tomorrow. So, but we'll do one last pass. Let's see if we get really lucky right here, and we'll do one more pass. Yep, have a good night. 1 second. Let's take a look at this one last pass. Let's open up a let's pull a pack here. No? Yeah, so like Dark Souls, I would rank Dark Souls 1 as being my favorite of the 3 games. I think Dark Souls 3 is also really good too. If you want to play Dark Souls 3, you also can as well. That's really awesome. And if you want to play, and that's the one, like I said, that's the one that's going to be the most like Bloodborne. So if you're looking for an experience that's kind of Bloodborne-like, definitely Dark Souls 3. But the nice thing about Dark Souls 1 is it's a little different. There's something kind of special about the game in question. So, but anyways, everyone have a good night. Thanks for watching. And there'll definitely be a stream tomorrow. 1 second. Yep, have a good night.